crazy to think in the midst of it all, you already knew my name.
Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tony Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. So this is episode 1 of Getting My Life Together. So basically, I spoke about, well, I don't know if I posted that vlog yet, honestly. But what I'm doing is getting my life together, building better habits. So what I realized is, yes, okay, I said this in one of like my TikToks or whatever. You know, like how people are born prophets. I feel the same way about people who are entrepreneurs. Like, you're just made to be an entrepreneur. However, what I realized is if you don't have the habits for it, it'll never come to pass. And I 100%, especially at this point, do not have the habits of someone who like should be able to run a business. Okay, I don't keep my word to myself. I keep my word to other people, but I don't keep my word to myself. I don't follow through on what I said I'm gonna do. I'm not consistent by any means. Like, I'm not consistent really in anything. What else do I want to change? And actually telling myself no and being disciplined. That I do not do that. So I was praying and I was like, God, like, please help me. Like, what can I post on TikTok consistently? Because I really do be doing more short form content as opposed to like longer vlogs. But I want to hold myself to do both short and long form content because I do like the long form content too. That's literally all I sit and watch every single day. Like, for TV, I watch YouTube. So, and I feel like God was telling me, dropped into my mind, entrepreneur diaries, like getting it together. So I was like, okay, cool. But what can I post? Because I haven't even started a business. And then it came to me, building up the habits. Like, before you get there, you have to build the habits. And for me, I've always wanted it, but y'all, I don't have the habits. And because I don't have the habits, I don't do it. Like, I have inventory that I bought for a business that I've been wanting to start since last year. And I bought the inventory for it. It would be like a skincare business. So I have the bottles, I have the jars for like the face wash, moisturizer, and all this stuff. I have the products that I wanted to test. I haven't even tested. Like, I literally just last month made a lip gloss or like a lip oil trying to test out for myself because I don't know if I'm gonna start that business before I start this other business. And another thing is, I know I'm dumping a lot on y'all, but I feel like I have ADHD. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the first thing that made me notice this is I was on TikTok and this girl dropped like a questionnaire or whatever, like a self-diagnosis of ADHD, I think. And the first thing was like, do you annoy people on purpose? Y'all, I do that. Honestly, like, if I like my family, I do that. And then when I went through the list, I was like, bro, I'm not about to let TikTok diagnose me with ADHD. But then one day, like at our last apartment, I think I was cooking. And before I knew it, I turned around and every single thing in the kitchen was open. Like, all the cabinets, the fridge, the dishwasher, the water was probably going. And I'm like, bro, like, I never finish what I start. Honestly, like, I really never finish what I start. So I don't want that to dictate my life. Like, obviously, I have to take control over that. But I have to be intentional about it. So I left work early today, and the job, I'm not gonna keep complaining about it, but that's another thing that really gets in my way of doing stuff. Anyways, I can use anything as an excuse too. But so I got off early because I was exhausted. Yesterday I did my hair when I went to my sister so she could do my hair, and I got home like right before I had to go to work. And before that, I had only slept 3 hours. So I'm like, I'm not working this full shift. So I left like close to 9:30, and I woke up at like going for 4, but it's like 5:30 now. I've already doom scrolled for long enough. So my task list for today is gonna be cook, so I don't have to keep buying lunch because I've been backsliding on that, and it's been showing up. So I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna fold these clothes, and then I'm gonna work out, and I'm going back to bed so I could go to sleep for tonight. So on today's menu, I'm making fish because, yeah, that's probably the easiest thing. And disclaimer, I don't think none of these foods go together, but it's what I have. And it's the easiest thing for me to cook. So fish, the sweet potatoes, because I don't want them to go bad. The Japanese sweet potatoes that I always make. And some sort of veggies. So I have corn or I have mixed vegetables that's frozen. either or, one of them is gonna have to do it. And yeah, cook, fold, workout. But let's get started on the cooking. So I have wait, what do I have? Oh, here you go. I have this fish that I got from HEB. It's flounder fish. Alright, so I have these mixed vegetables, boneless, skinless flounder that I got from HEB, and I got these from Trader Joe's because y'all, I haven't been able to find these anywhere. I used to get them from Sprouts, the minis, which I like because it's so much easier. It's so much easier to cook. But Sprouts, like, they discontinued them. Then I went back, they had the big ones, and they don't bake as easy. So, and then they don't have the big ones no more. But let me defrost this fish, season it up, and do everything. So I made my food. So now that we've successfully set the fire alarm off, I swear, I be turning up the oven too high and then it just gets smoky. What I've learned so far is the stuff that I be dreading to do, it really don't take that long, because I could have been fold these clothes. I do have some more clothes to fold, but I forgot my juice. But they're in my room and I'm gonna do it afterwards. So I put the sweet potatoes in the oven, and when I was like defrosting the fish, I seen at the back like instructions to bake it. I'm like, duh, I don't have to fry it. So if you know me, ease is what I go for when it comes to cooking, because especially like in this season, because y'all, I really used to love cooking, but with the limited time that I have between like sleeping and work, I just be trying to get everything done as quickly as possible. And yeah, right now I'm trying to find something on YouTube to watch. I literally can't touch my food until I find something to watch. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch this lady right here. But let me get my juice, like. And I just thought about this, wait, I need to turn this air up, like, it is hot. You know what I've been thinking? I think I'm finally out of my, I think I'm finally out of my, I don't want anybody that I know to find my YouTube channel face. So I might post, like, this series or whatever on YouTube, like, of course to the post, but post that I'm doing the longer form of it on my YouTube. I might just do that. This is the juice I'll be drinking from HEB, but I told myself whenever this bottle is done, I'm not gonna buy no more juice, because like I said, I've been backsliding, which means I've been gaining back weight, but I only gained back like 3 pounds, because I was at 167, but like I've been going between 167 and 170. Like right now, today I weighed myself, I was at 170, and I'm like, it's really because, like I said, I haven't been cooking like I should be. I haven't been going to the gym because I didn't feel like it, or because I was tired, and all of that is adding up. So I told myself I'm gonna go on this building habits journey. But yeah, I'm about to eat and watch. Oh, I'm saying this, but I'm eating. Y'all, I bought this food yesterday and I'm just finishing it off, okay? But let me get to eating.
I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am, I am. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am, I am. I seen another day, seen another breath, and I seen another raindrop trickle on all the leaves. I felt a little pain, but I felt a lot of joy. So I know to see and to breathe and to feel only means one thing. So I still believe, cause I know I got life, so I can't fight. And I know, say I relax on the hope of a good time, hope of a good time. Cause it's a choice, so yeah, I know it. To see the world and not be hopeless. I know, yes, I know that. Blessed with another chance, I am. 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 I'm blessed with another chance, I am. energy, feeling like I can't fly.
All right, y'all, so it's like 6:30 right now. I was gonna work out at home, but my cousin, she texted me and she was like, do you want to go to the gym? I was like, today's your lucky day, but this is what I have going. I forgot the fish in the oven a little longer, but it's not dry or anything. And then these are the vegetables. Is it only me? Like, I hate a broccoli mix that's filled with these. Like, to me, just throw this part away. But I'm gonna still eat it. And if you find yourself questioning, like, why would she cook this like this, or why would she season this like this, like, y'all, I promise, I realize the longer I don't cook, the more I don't know how to cook. So I just do whatever to make it edible. Okay, it's only me that's eating it. But yeah, so now I'm about to go to the gym with my cousin. Let me text her. I be contemplating like about headphones. Like, do I wear headphones if I go to the gym with somebody? But I think they're in my car anyway, so I'm just not gonna do it in my car because I left my lip gloss there too. They went back in the gym consistently, and then I seen this TikTok that was like, it was this guy and he was like, body workouts make so much sense as opposed to like just ab days or core days or leg days, glutes, like stuff like that, because he's not going for like, oh, a muscle man look or whatever. He's just going for an athletic build. And working out like an athlete just make more sense because they do like full body workouts more than anything else. So I'm like, you know what, that makes sense. And I seen this one full body workout on not TikTok, Instagram, and I'm gonna just do that workout and then cardio. So most of the times I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be working out at home because that's just what's more feasible for me right now. And you know what, y'all, okay, so I might return this. I bought this weighted vest, but I don't know if it's enough weight on the vest to make like a difference because this is only 8 pounds and it's really not that heavy. Is this wet? I don't know, it's just cold, but, and it's too small. Not too small, but as you can see, it's on the last. You know what? It really may be too small, honestly. Like, let me see how it look in there. And this would be more so for my cardio, but I honestly think this is too small. Not gonna lie. But you know what? I just don't know, cause like, what is the point of a weighted vest? I feel like every single month it's a new fitness fad of, oh, this is where you need to lose weight. People lost weight before, like without it before, but I'm gonna wear it.
I know he loves me, that's why. So I still believe, cause I know I got life, so I can't fight. And I know, say I relax on the hope of a good time, hope of a good time. It's a choice, so yeah, I know it. To see the world and not feel hopeless. I know, yes, I know that. Blessed with another chance, I am. 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 Blessed with another chance, I am.
Hold on, Mel. Alright, y'all. So I just got back from the gym. I take back what I said about this vest. It actually does add enough weight because I was going to return it and get like a 10 or like 15, 20 pounder, but this will suffice for now. Now, like all my food is done. I'm about to plate it for work and then go to bed.
La, da, This can't be my forever, no. This can't be my forever, no. And I know they don't see what I see. Prayed on my knees for my peace. Wanna see family feel at ease. Oh, and I know that there's more than this, yeah. And I know that there's more than this, hey, yeah. I pray for a new song, new day, new life, new season. Pray for the hope gone.
All right, y'all, so I just got done packing my lunch. I only have 2 more days of work. That's why I only did 2 containers. And I just remembered the last thing that I want to work on is washing my dishes, like right after I using them, and not letting them like get to where I'm just doing like one load. Like I want to wash it. Like if I cook breakfast, I want to wash it. When I cook lunch or dinner, I want to wash it right then and there. So I would have done the workout at home, but like I said, my cousin texted me, so tomorrow I'll probably do it at home. The cardio part was good, like with the weight of it, so I might go back to the gym just to do the cardio part, but I'm gonna do the workout part at home, like the actual workout. And y'all, I started paying $10 for $10 for my storage, just for it to keep telling me that I don't have any storage. And then I Googled it, and it's basically the same thing like with my computer. If the device itself doesn't have that storage, then it's pointless, like really, because the iCloud is really just to back up photos and like back up stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna just cancel that $10, because and then just work on deleting stuff out of my phone, which means whenever I upgrade again, I'm gonna have to get a phone with more storage in it. But let me wash these dishes, and I'm gonna make food again because I'm hungry. But I'm gonna just make like eggs, bacon, and maybe these protein pancakes right now. I don't know what time it is. It's probably like, the stove has the wrong time, but if I'm not mistaken, it's probably like 7 p.m., which still leaves me with enough time to sleep for work, and that's like the most important part.
The world's good, I know, and your heart's no different. Who you want don't want you, and who you miss don't miss you. You know, your tears are spotted, you can't feel them. You want peace but can't feel it. You got it, you can't do it. You need Jesus. We all need Jesus. We all need Jesus. We need Jesus.
Once again, my phone is out of storage. Like, I'm gonna try to figure this out, go through and delete the stuff, but I finished washing my dishes. And day one's lesson is you could plan all you want to get your life together, but you don't, well, at least me, I wasn't anticipating like the inconveniences or like the stuff that you didn't plan for, like my sister calling me and I need to film off my phone. I went to my iPad died immediately into the call, so I had to go back on my phone keep running out of storage. Like, I just say all of this to say, like, no matter what, keep going, like work your way around it, problem solve, because that is a part of entrepreneurship. And I'm not just for this like whole I almost fell over my Crocs. But for this whole thing, it's not just for entrepreneurship only, it's for life. Like, so I feel like you could apply this to every single thing: entrepreneurship, life, and life. All right, this is day one, y'all, and I feel like it was a success. We'll see how day 2 goes. All right, y'all, so it's day 2 of me building these better habits. If you can hear it in my voice, I just woke up, but I'm about to do what I have to do but I'm about to work out. So a part of my building better habits of what I want to do is work out I think I want to do it 5 times a week. Yeah, I need to just decide so I can stick to it. But for now, I'm thinking 4 to 5 times a week. I'm gonna do the full body workout that I did yesterday because I kind of want to stick to that. And then my other goal is to get to work on time. Yeah, I have been late to work probably like 95% of the time for this year in itself. I have been late to work, like, and I work a job that it really don't matter. But that's not good, you know. One, I don't want to stay at this job. And I know that's probably not gonna fly with most of the companies. So I need to get that together. And just in general, like being a person that's on time, I feel like is better than being somebody that's always late. So right now I'm about to warm up. And like I said, I'm filming on long form and short form content. So I'm about to do the intro for, oh my gosh, you can't even see me. I'm about to do the intro for, the short form content. Yeah, and my thing is like it's so much easier for me to film the short form content, but then when it comes to editing, I'm like, I don't want to do it. That's why I try to do just like a quick little talking, but you can't, like, unless you're doing like a relatable video or like a funny video, like usually one take isn't enough, at least for me in my case. But let me do this intro and then warm up and then we'll get into the workout. Yeah, okay. I just finished warming up, but honestly, I wasn't even gonna film my short form part of the content. I'm like, I'm just do the vlog like it's easier. But I'm like, no, that's not what you initially planned on doing. So try to keep your word to yourself and do it. And actually, I was laying in bed because when I got home from work, I took a melatonin. And yes, it does, like, I'll still wake up, but it make me go back to sleep as opposed to, and my light died. I can't even, hold on. All right, I put the light to charge, but like I was saying, it makes me go back to sleep as opposed to me waking up and not being able to go back to sleep. But it kind of does make me a little drowsy. So it took me a while to get up out of bed. I set my alarm for 9:40, and I'm just getting up. So, but let me go I'm gonna do my first set with y'all. I'm gonna do my first set with y'all. I'm charging the light, and then hopefully I can do my last set on the short form content.
We need Jesus. We all need Jesus. We all need Jesus. We need Jesus. Okay, now wait up. It's time to get your heart together and stop playing. You know the truth, you know the world, you know we love you like unconditional. You know you die, you know we are that spiritual. Wait till you drowning with the tides on your soul. You know you love it. If we love you, then corrections on the way there. In Jesus' name, them strong codes, I ain't staying with you. Oh my
gosh, that workout was something nice. But so I do like 3 reps. Is that how we go? 3 reps at 20. That is 60 altogether, okay? But right now it's 11:15. I have to be out by, let me see, I want to leave by 12:05. So we have a little under an hour. But I'm about to do some Bible study. I do it on my phone. So let me see what I'm reading. I think it's Deuteronomy 28. Oh, that's why I didn't read this yesterday. It is 68. 68 verses. So we're gonna get started on that. I use the Blue Letter Bible app, and I use it for like whenever I reach like a word that I don't know or like something I want to get a deeper understanding on. I look into the definition. Like I highlight it and come back to it, and then I look into that definition. So I'm about to get into that and then start getting ready for work. Oh, before I do that, y'all, I want to talk about, I know yesterday I don't know if I said it to my sister, but whenever you plan for like these consistency, usually it's like consistency phases for me, but I want this to be like a lifestyle. But usually when I get into it, like I don't could take into consideration what could go wrong. Like my sister called me today the light died, like stuff like that. If you don't take those into consideration, and sometimes those things like will make me, for instance, if the light died, I'd be like, okay, well, I can't film today, so because the light died. When in reality, it's just do it no matter what. And that was my lesson for yesterday. My lesson for today is, even if you do backslide, you're never too far gone. Like just pick back pick back up where you left off, because I'm the type of person like I'll be like, oh well, I can't continue, I just need to start over, and then it pushes back the time of me just picking up and going again. So yeah, I just wanted to put that in there. But let me go do my Bible study. So update on my lunch as I'm packing my lunch, right? The those vegetables, y'all, it was actually good. Like, bought this today. I got listen, I'm the type of person, I already know, like I said, I want this to be a lifestyle change, so I'm not gonna cut out like, oh, I can't eat this, I'm not eating this. Like, I'm gonna eat it, but in moderation. And the moderation is they just dropped this banana pudding buntlet, so I wanted to try it. But then I also know like they're gonna be discontinuing the s'mores, so I got like the last one. Where's my food? The food was actually good. Like the vegetables, they were nicely seasoned. Okay. I always like that sweet potato. And what else did I have? Oh, the fish. I don't know about that fish. Like, that fish is too skinny. Like, and it don't really taste like fish. But I guess it's a good thing because afterwards, okay, it's kind of messed up, but it's how it look. Afterwards, I'm like, girl, why would you make fish to take to work to heat up in a microwave? Like, I swear I do stuff like this and then I think about it afterwards. Like, but it don't smell fishy, so I guess that was good. And, oh shoot. But yeah, right now it's 11:42. I'm about to put my clothes out for work and hop in the shower and then go to work. After I take all like this s'mores. This is actually, but for me, I kind of like to let these cakes like sit out so it's not so hard. But let me get ready for work.
I can tell the story of how I've overcome. Dark were the days I didn't know the sun. Numb to the thought of love, and so I chose to run. But yeah, call me home, and so his will be done. There's hope for tomorrow with him. There's joy in sorrow. There is no greater love than this. No greater love. I find peace in knowing I'm his. Feeling far away, but I'm close to you. You know me by my name, but I chose the world instead of you. Had no clue why the days were so blue.
I just got done getting ready for work. It's most definitely like, the lighting is 12:13 right now, which isn't too bad. Like, I'm not the worst I could be on time in. I'm gonna be like grace period early, so I'm gonna cut into the grace period. But hey, like I said, I've been late. We're making progress, so, and the filming definitely played a part in it, but I just didn't factor in the filming like within my time. So we'll do better. Ooh, a spider! I swear, y'all, it is. It been too many spiders for me. I wanted to do like one last clip for my TikTok, but like I say, I want to be early, but, or as early I could be, but this is what I'm wearing. Not that it really matters because it's just work. Literally all black everything. Yeah, it is 8:20 p.m. And honestly, I'm just sitting here thinking like, when does this noise in my mind end? So y'all know I'm, vlogging, taking y'all on a journey. I just woke up at like probably around 5 p.m. It's 8:21, and I just picked up a shift because they just dropped one. But it's fine because I left early on Monday, I think it was, and it'll just make up for the hours that I left. But anyways, from the time that I got up till now, I was on doom scrolling. And I seen this girl who her like her success story or whatever. She's an Amazon FBA seller. She's a TikTok shop seller, and she's a something else. Like she just like sell online products that's not from her brand XYZ. And then it got me to thinking. Plus, my coworker, when I say y'all, he has been on me for months about trading stocks, investing, and most recently stock options, right? Or options trading. Options trading, I think that's how it go. So if y'all don't know, like, how old is my nephew? I said like 3 to 4 years ago, I was heavily into Forex, talking about I done joined the groups. I traded Forex on my own. I've done all of that. But I lost so much money because I traded Forex when I like needed the money, like I needed quick money. So instead of like getting like a payday loan or something, I was trying to get my money off of Forex, right? And that just left me traumatized from Forex and like trading stocks and stuff like that, like doing trading. So now that he's telling me about it, like I know all these other things, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to go back on that loophole. And plus, I know that trading takes a lot. Like it's consuming. Like studying charts, entering at the right time. This is from Forex. I don't know how the options trading work is yet. All of it, like it consumes your day. Like I would be at work, and at that time I used to work in retail. I would be at work irritated if somebody needed help because I'm trying to look at my the trade that I put in, like all these other things. So that's why I kind of been wary about going back into trading. And then back to this girl now, she's doing Amazon FBA selling. Now y'all know I haven't posted the vloggers yet, but I'm still gonna post it because I want to show y'all the real of me saying that I want to start a business and how my mind and how I've been for the past my whole life of saying I'm gonna start something, starting it and then stopping, like starting it and then stopping, and seeing how I've gotten absolutely nowhere by doing that. Because I want to show y'all the real. Because I tell y'all one day I'm actually gonna stick with something. So in the vlog, I don't know how I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna try to post everything in order though. So I'll show y'all, like we went to pick out the boards for the coffee cart, right? But then I seen, and I know about Amazon FBA selling. Now here's the thing with the coffee cart. I was doing it in another vlog, but I don't think I went back on the vlog and said that I did it. I just got my food manager certification so that I could go ahead. I've been trying to call, and yes, I know like when you face obstacles and stuff, like still push through because duh, you're gonna always face obstacles. But now I'm thinking like, should I just do Amazon FBA selling? And not the coffee cart. But I do know with Amazon FBA selling, like, it'll take a while before things pop off. I see this one girl. The first girl I seen, it took her like a year or whatever. This next girl, she made $700 in the first month, but $200 profit. She spent $500. And then I seen, and then she grew from there. And in her 6 months, she made $10,000 profit, I think. It was $10,000 profit, like $24,000 revenue, but the $10,000 profit. And why I'm thinking maybe I should do Amazon FBA is because it's more my speed. Like when I don't have to go out there and put a brand, when I don't have to deal with people. And y'all, I know it sounds bad, but this is one thing I really have been praying about. Like, God, please help me dealing with people. Even with the coffee cart, I'm like, I was telling my cousin, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like I want to do it, but from working in retail before and seeing how people could be, and then not only how people can be about some coffee, y'all. The way people act about coffee, but I like making coffee. I like making matchas. I like making drinks. Like I like stuff like that. And when I do talk to people and it's a good interaction, like I actually do like talking. Like I actually never shut up, you know. But when it gets to like people being ignorant, when it gets to different stuff, it's just irritating. Like it really is irritating, which I still can't deal with it, but I just rather not. Right? So with the Amazon FBA selling, It's like I'm just doing product research. Like everything is behind the scenes. Amazon is just doing the selling. Like yeah, you put it in the work to look for the right best selling product. You're doing all these other extra stuff. You're investing your money, but it is more of behind the scenes as opposed to in the public. And I struggle with this as well. I always wanted to be behind the scenes, but God called us to be like the light, or like I haven't like thought this thing all the way through, so I don't have like the best terms or like all the, how do I say, all the knowledge about it. But it's something like I'm in a, I guess, battler in between of always wanting to be reserved or like behind the scenes, not wanting to be seen when God calls us to be the light of the world. And the light, like I don't know if like the light should be out in the front or if the light should just expose stuff. Like, but a part of me feels like God doesn't call us to be hidden, if that makes sense. But I feel like I'm always trying to hide, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. But I called my mom because I was going to go over there and talk to her about it. Like, if y'all don't know, I feel like well, my dad is this way too, but more so my mom, like, she's the more entrepreneurial mind. She just released her, I don't know if she did the kids book as yet, but she did the fasting and praying journal. She just released those. And if I'm not mistaken, because she was on like a 3-month break from work or whatever. And that's when she released all her books, or the books that she wanted to do. I can't remember if she was telling me about Amazon FBA selling. I was the one that brought it to them, like, y'all, let's do a coffee cart or whatever. So that's why I want to go and talk to my mom and be like, hey, do you actually want to do that? Amazon FBA selling? So we could invest together. I'm pretty sure she already did a course, so I'm not going to buy a course. I'm going to ask her, because I'm pretty sure she already did a course. And see if she want to like go to Ross and start small. Because one thing, y'all, you could be irritated, because you could be irritated in a moment, but I even like chuckle in a moment because I know it's God. The day I left work early, when I say I don't really get dark circles from being tired, but I had dark circles so bad to the point my coworker was like, why do you guys look like that? I said, I'm so exhausted, I'm going home. I was falling asleep at work. I'm talking about standing, going back like this. But my coworker, how we were working, we're kind of working like face to face. This man would not shut up. I swear he talked my head off. And then, so first he started talking about like, absolutely nothing. Then he was like, what is it? It was an older man. He about to be like 60 something. He was like, how is it being a young lady in 2025? I'm like, start falling asleep. I'm like, I mean, I just go to work, go home. I don't know. And he was like, well, in terms of like men and stuff, because when he talked to men and asked them, you know, what it's like being this age and being a man, he said marriage is nowhere on their radar. So how is that for y'all? Like, oh, I mean, it's a whole lot of like people that will waste their time, but it's really just for you to weed it out. I don't know if I said all that because like I said, I was exhausted, but I know I was saying like they play a lot. And he was like, yeah, well, he was just going on and on. So he talked about him, relationships, XYZ, and you know, like boundaries. And then somehow we shift into him talking about, because he was asking me if I'm gonna leave this job and how much longer I have at this job. I'm like, bro, if it was up to me, I would have been gone. Well, it is up to me, but I play a lot. And then he was telling me like, yeah, he not gonna stay that much longer. He waited on a big payout, and before he used to do forex trading for a company, so he managed like millions, and he is gonna do it for himself. But he said now he want to get into stock options trading. Now, what made me say, you know, I should do it? So he had that conversation with me, and like 2 days later, or the next day, I was talking to the man who's always on me about trading, and I was like, oh, you should talk to this person because he was just telling me about it. He was like, yeah, I know he do trade. Then I want to ask my other coworker. I was like, girl, do you trade? Because she talked to that same man, like they're friends or whatever, like they be talking. So I was like, do you trade? And she was telling me that another one of our coworkers quit so that they could do trading full time, because I'll tell you, it's time consuming. I said, y'all don't know I'm talking a lot. It's literally 10 minutes, but I know I'm talking a lot. He was like, wait, what am I saying? what I realized is when you come up like poor, or you always have to work hard, or you didn't come up with that abundance mindset, you will subconsciously like psych yourself out of things. And I realized this back like last year when my boss, she was asking me if I wanted to do another job, and I was like, no. Why? Because it was unfamiliar and I only seen one negative about it, and I didn't want to do it. She literally forced me to do it. She was like, yeah, you're doing it. So I did it, and I'm like, this is so much easier than all the work I've been doing. And it made me think, like, how many more times have I denied an easier route just to keep struggling? You get what I'm saying? Or just to keep putting in hard work. And then my sister, randomly, she was telling me, like, I really feel like the way that you be working hard, like, how do I say, like, where you struggle the most is where you're supposed to excel in. Like, I hear people say that a lot. And she was telling me, like, the way you just be going, I really feel like you're actually supposed to be living, like, a life of ease, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I'm supposed to be an entrepreneur, like all that other extra stuff. But yeah, it's really making me think, like, am I subconsciously taking this harder route as opposed to listening to these people that are telling me, like, options trading, or is this God talking through them, like, options trading? And I'm also doing this long rant to show y'all how I could be dead set on doing one thing, and then I just change my mind. This is why I never start. Well, not why I never finish, because I'll start, but I never finish. Like, right now I have three starting businesses. The products, the bottles that I bought for my skincare business, the boards for the cart, and all of it is unfinished because I don't have the pumps. I have the lids for the jars, but I don't have the pumps for the thing that I got from bulk. The boards right here, and in my brain, Amazon FBA. Because the next thing I'm gonna tell my mom, I'm pretty sure she's gonna say yes. I already have it in my mind. Let's go to Ross tomorrow and see if we can source some products. Y'all. Anyways, we're still on the consistency journey. I'm adding a new trick because I was watching this one girl. She said she was never the type to be, this is a whole other topic. She was never the type to be like the most organized or whatever. For me, it's just timing. And she said God gave her this tip to do 15 minutes cleaning a day. Just set the timer 15 minutes and do whatever you can in 15 minutes. And once you do that every day, you turn around, you don't even have that much to clean. So that's what I'm going to be implementing today. 15 minutes. I think I'm going to do my room. Because like I said, I clean the kitchen and my bathroom a lot. And then in the living room, by default, just get like swept. Because I don't have a vacuum. I sweep like the rug and the hardwood floors and everything. And then I want to wash my couch because it's getting back dirty. But not all today. 15 minutes is the bedroom today. But yeah. Different day, same spot. But I did speak to my mom, so we do have an update. She was like, yeah, girl, do what you want. So what did we expect, Didn't expect anything different. I didn't do my 15-minute clean. Y'all went straight to sleep. After I came back, because I picked up a shift, so I was like, let me sleep in time for that shift. I just got back home from that shift. Now I'm about to eat. Are we surprised? No. The biscuit bar. But instead, like, I got what I usually get, which is apparently it's called a chicken, not a waffle. I've been saying a biscuit, not a waffle this whole time. And then I got these. So it's like tater tots loaded, but I did without the bacon. I usually get sweet potato, but I don't know. I'm not the texture person. So, like, after I eat so much of it, I'd just be disgusted with it, And then I just got the regular soda. But on today's agenda, I need to turn this fan on. It's hot. What am I doing? On today's agenda, I'm doing some market research, i.e., what products should I be looking for? The apps to download to scan for, like, the profit margin. And what else? Setting up a seller's account. So, and then I want to edit a vlog. So that's what I want to do today. And work out as well. So we need to stick to our word today. But anyways, I'm about to eat, watch this vlog, and then come back to y'all when I'm going to Ross. Because that's where I want to do my shopping. My shopping for, like, the reselling. So yeah. Alright, y'all. So it is a lot later. And I'm finally leaving out. I was waiting on my mom, but as you can see, she's taking forever, so I just ended up leaving. I'm about to go to Walmart. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Ross because they close. I'm gonna have to see. I think Walmart closed. I think they both close at the same time. But if Walmart closed later, I'm gonna go to Ross first, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart. But what I'm basically doing is looking at products to see what I could buy and resell. Just basically get like a feel for what they have. Another thing that the girl was saying that I'm watching, she was talking about what was she talking about? She was talking about Walmart clearance and those other stores clearance. But right now I'm at 7 Brew because I'm about to give me a... Y'all, I hate going to places at night that really, like, you wouldn't think they're open, but they're open. I just hate being the only customer. Like, can I see that? Hold on. I have to slow down. Can y'all see that? They have a Just Married sign on the back of their car, and that is so cute. But I just left 7 Brew. And I got the matcha latte with lavender. I'm about to see how it tastes. I was gonna add like 2 pumps of liquid cane sugar, but I'm like, I usually do that in a medium. And I don't know if that matcha is already sweet. So, but she was like, yeah, it's already sweet, so I don't think you should do that. It's milky. It's real milky. But I get what everybody was saying when they say it tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Like, the flavor is good. I'm trying to see the color of it. Can y'all see? It's like real light. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm glad I got a small because I could taste the powder. Like, the powder isn't dissolved. Oh my gosh. With every sip, the powder's sticking to the back of my throat. But yeah, I don't really think 7 Brew. I mean, I don't really think 7 Brew when I think matcha, but you don't like that. And so when I was telling my mom and everybody like about like me doing Amazon, like what do y'all think if we should do it? I was like, yeah, do y'all think we should do this instead of, what is it called? The coffee cart? No, I didn't want to do everyone wants to do the coffee cart now. When I've been saying, y'all, let's do this. Look, I get to a point, because I do want to do business, but it just gets to a point, like, nobody's schedule is aligning, and it's just annoying. Like, it just pushes back everything. But yeah, I'm about to go to I need to check the times. Walmart or Ross? Let me check real quick. So I'm gonna give y'all a little update while I'm in the drive-thru. So I went to Ross. Let me turn this off just in case it's blowing. I went to Ross and I went to Walmart. Ross, what was wrong with Ross? I was just scoping the scenery out for both of them. But Ross didn't have as much stuff, especially the Ross where I live. So I'm gonna have to go to a different Ross. Maybe like where it's a more like busy area. And then I went to Walmart. So for Walmart, I was looking at like clearance stuff. And y'all, it would be when I'm looking for clearance stuff, they aren't there. Because like when I would go before, for instance, like this, I got this on clearance at the end of last year, but I bought 2 of them because they were so cheap. I can't remember how much it cost, but I know it was really cheap. And then the body wash I used to use, that went on clearance. But their clearance, the beauty clearance stuff that they had were because they were switching, like they were taking those products out of the store. So now that they've already reset, I'm assuming, it's not going to be clearance in that area for a while. I went to the kids, like the toys clearance. How the girl basically explained it, like, yes, you can make profit off of some products that I did see, but you don't want to compete against Amazon if they have the buy box. And if it's like only 3 sold in the last year, it's no point in wasting your money. So that was kind of the case for the toy section. Where else did I go? I went to the grocery section. It was the same thing. And then one of the products I seen, it would have been a very good turnover. So it was I don't think I screen recorded that, but it was like granola, like a caramel dip granola for $2, but it's being sold on Amazon for $12.99. But Amazon have the buy box, and it's a part of the Prime deals, because you know it's right now it's Amazon Prime. So I'm like, okay. Another thing I'm gonna do is when I go home is go on Walmart.com, because Walmart.com is a good place to find clearance as well, and Walmart is doing like the Amazon Prime deals. They're doing their Walmart deals as well, you know, to compete with Amazon during this time. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go on Walmart to see, but I do want to edit my last vlog and this vlog so I can have those up, because I want to keep my word. Right now it is 10:19. I'm about to go home and eat, y'all. You know what I hate? This is just a personal thing. When I say, okay, I'm gonna go home and eat, and I haven't worked out for the day, because then when I'm gonna work out, so now I'm gonna have to work out on a full stomach. I'm gonna try to work out like maybe at 1 a.m. because I don't have to work tonight. But yeah, this is how it's been going so far. Like, how do I feel about this building new habits? I'm just like, yeah, whatever. That's how I feel about this new, like, you know, me trying to build habits. Like, yeah, it's getting old. You know, like the what is it called? Like the driver, like the adrenaline, it's worn off at this point, you know. But obviously I have to stick with it. And then when I was also doing the what is it called, like sourcing, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this is but another thing, like I said, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go on Walmart.com and look. And she also said you could source online. I have in mind a discount store that I want to go to, because I just found out about this, and I feel like this could be good. But the only thing is like maybe ungating yourself with these products. But I have to see. But yeah, y'all, that's it. I'm about to get my food from Whataburger and then go home. Hey y'all, what's up? It is Saturday. This is probably gonna be the last day of the vlog. But remember when I told y'all I never show y'all when I'm eating healthy? It's during the week. So, well, during the week for me, how I work. So I'm gonna show y'all. Today I decided to have these sandwiches, and I'm also making a TikTok, so that's what you'll see. And I know somebody's like, healthy, this is a bread, y'all. It's a protein bread and it's the solar protein bread. And I'm gonna do fries as well. And as well for the fries, for some odd reason I just decided to do the oh shoot, I decided to do like the serving size of the fries. So we'll see how this tastes. Oh my gosh, I'm making ass. Hold on, I'm gonna cut that in half. But yeah, y'all already know I only got the chipotle aioli because of the Dunkin' croissant that I've been getting. And I'm gonna drink water with this instead of juice. And to make sure that I stick to like drinking no water, I made sure that to make sure that I'm not drinking any juice, I made sure that I didn't buy any juice and I just bought water. But yes, oh my gosh. So today, my plan for today, I have not been sticking to my word. But like the 15-minute clean, I did my workout. I did my 4 days so far. So I said 4 to 5 days. I could do it today if I'm up to it. But I'm gonna do a 15-minute clean. The 15-minute clean is gonna be the kitchen today because I just bought some groceries and I unpacked them. But first, before I do any of that, I'm gonna take a melatonin because I just got back from work, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I'm gonna set my alarm for, I think a good time will be like 9:45, 10 o'clock. And then I'm gonna get up, do my 15-minute clean. What else do I want to do today? I think really that's it. And then work out if I'm up to it. I'm trying to think of anything else I could do to be like productive. But I think, honestly, I think that's it. But I'm about to eat. I'm gonna watch a vlog and then go to sleep.
Only If I recognize you're not a man like you should lie. With him, there's hope for tomorrow. With him, there's joy in sorrow. There is no greater love than this. I find peace in knowing I'm here. Walking all alone on this weary road, heavy burdens on my shoulders, with no one to bear the load. Thought I could do it by myself, guess I was wrong. Then I heard a small voice say, this time you don't need to be strong. There's hope for tomorrow with him. There's joy in sorrow. There is no greater love.
Alright, y'all, this is the end of the vlog. I did my 15-minute cleaning. I didn't even time it. I really just washed the dishes, cleaned the counter, and then I cooked my food. I'm gonna show y'all. So for breakfast / dinner, I have eggs, bacon, and the leftover hash browns from the biscuit bar. But y'all, if you're looking at it and you're like, bro, that's a lot of eggs. At first I made 2 eggs, but when I cracked one, it was frozen, so it kind of threw me off. Then I seasoned it how I don't usually season it, i.e. I put garlic powder, like a buttery garlic something. And I'm like, why do the eggs smell like that? But I forgot. So I put those eggs to the side because I'm like, I'm gonna just make one more. Well, I was gonna do 2 more, but another one was frozen, so I threw it away because I was like, maybe that's the problem. Like, maybe it's bad, but let me just make sure it's not bad. Y'all, when I was cooking it, like, everything looked the same. I was like, well, let me see if the milk is spoiled. And I'm like, bro, use garlic. That's what I think is. And I don't, like, I literally only use, like, Old Bay seasoning and salt. So I forgot. So now I have 3 eggs instead of just 2. But I'm about to go eat and try to go back to sleep. I don't know if I'm going to go back to sleep, honestly, because I only have, like, an hour before I have to start getting ready. But bye.